Why do countries keep falling for China's debt trap diplomacy? The world owes over $5 trillion to China. At least 150 countries are under the pressure of Chinese debt. But why aren't people drawing lessons from this? Why is China still being allowed to debt trap more countries? I have an example today, case in point, Bangladesh. China is giving Dhaka a loan of $1 billion US. It is for a river management project. The river we are talking about is Teesta. It is the fourth largest trans-boundary river in Bangladesh. It flows through 5 northern districts: Gaibandha, Kurigram, Lalmonirhat, Nilphamari and Rangpur. At least 21 million people in Bangladesh are dependent on Teesta. Now, China is helping Bangladesh with a management project for this river. Work on this is expected to start in December. Reports say it was Bangladesh that asked China for a $983 million loan. The question is, why is China funding a project to maintain the water level of Teesta? This river in no way concerns China, so what's in it for Beijing? 2 things. First, it gets to debt trap Bangladesh further. And second, it is an opportunity for China to control one of India's allies. Let me explain. You see, Teesta originates in India, Solamo to be specific. The river flows through Sikkim and West Bengal before entering Bangladesh. It is one of the 54 rivers that enter Bangladesh from India. The Teesta has been an apple of discord between the two countries. Negotiations on water sharing date back to 1951. That was when Bangladesh was East Pakistan. 7 decades and a new country later, the negotiations have not quite reached a fruitful end. Negotiations were expedited in 2009, but the water sharing deal is still pending. And we are in 2020. Now, Bangladesh claims that because of a particular dam on the Indian side, the flow of the river is reduced during winters. This leads to a 2-month-long water crisis every year. And this is India being painted in a bad light. For China, it spells opportunity. Why else would China be interested in the Teesta? I mean, look at the facts. This is the first time China is getting involved in a river management project in Bangladesh, and you cannot miss the timing of it. Here's a map to help you understand it better. To the west of India, we have China's protectee, Pakistan, one that recently was hypnotized into tweaking its map. To India's north is the map-fixing champion, Nepal, China's new best friend. To India's east is Bangladesh, China's new target. The Teesta River crisis is China's opportunity to test waters. It is an opportunity to whip up an anti-India sentiment. This is a Nepal déjà vu. The bad news is, so far it appears to be working. Look at a headline from a Bangladeshi publication. It says, Bangladesh leans to China for Teesta management amidst Indian neglect. So what is India doing about all of this? New Delhi has sent its foreign secretary to Bangladesh. Harshvardhan Shringla is on a 2-day visit to Dhaka. Earlier this evening, he met Bangladesh's Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. And by the way, the Teesta project is just one of the many projects that China is funding in this country. There are at least 9 others. The total amount of loan, reportedly $6 billion. This is over and above the 22 billion Chinese loans that Bangladesh has already received. These numbers are from the Bangladeshi media. As Bangladesh signs new deals, it may want to look at the examples of Nepal and Pakistan. Neither a crisis-hit government nor a sinking economy is desirable. As for India, the writing is on the wall. India cannot, and I repeat, cannot, afford to sour ties with its neighbors or keep them hanging. It must remember that there is a dragon on the loose waiting to devour India's allies and friends. An emergency visit may work one time, but this is not a sustainable solution.